Too many politicians would have us believe we are more divided than we are. Yes, you did know when you got on that stage this was going to be something different. Too many politicians would have us believe there is no other way. He really was a wonder boy. And that is why I believe we can change democracy. The Haldir, that's what we call him. The wonder boy from the liberal left, that's what he was. We can see the remarkable growth from the Dow Party. I can still remember saying, how long can this last? When your audience gets bigger, by the day, there's a lot of pressure that starts to mount. That changes you. There was a constant pressure on him. Keep going, never relax. No human could keep that up. You really have to. Ecstasy, ketamine, starting early in the morning. A line of coke with his tea in the morning, but especially speed. It was speed all day. Speed, speed, speed. I don't doubt that Retro wasn't doing it all on a few sandwiches in the morning, but what Haldir was doing was out of control. You noticed it in the campaign. He was becoming less concentrated. If we were being honest, we would have said then, this is not going well anymore, but no. You'd notice we'd be prepared with this whole plan and he would just walk out on the podium and start saying random things, calling for voting systems we didn't want. We need to use better systems. Majority approval voting, single transferable vote, complete majorities. Majority approval voting. Single transferable vote. Complete majorities. When you'd ask him about it after, he'd say, what? Did I do it again? He'd completely lose it. He'd ping legislators and ministers, even those that didn't want to be pinged, but no, you weren't allowed to leave. Haldir decides when you can leave. He'd always be there with his door open for any legislator to approach him, even when he was in there with Ken Lane. Yes, Ken Lane was always there. Haldir really is the only politician that always calls his drug dealer by his full name. Yes. Ken Lane, he would call out. It almost became one word, as he would call it. And then he had to come. When I see him talking in the legislature, you do see a man that is at his core very lonely. Only on the stage, that is when he would enjoy himself. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now got more seats in the legislature than we have ever had. Then you have to accept that this is not a game anymore. We really did this. It's a weird feeling knowing we have this insane man as speaker.